Okay, we're back in open session now. First of all, is there a motion for the personnel recommendation for closed session?
I make a motion to approve personnel recommendations in closed session.
Second.
There's been a motion by Ms. Hill and second by Ms. Harrison that we approve the personnel recommendation from closed session. Are there any questions? All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Motion passed. The next item is the adjournment. No, board comments.
Mr. Chair,
Yes, ma'am.
I have a comment from tonight, during open session. My personal information was shared that I was recuperating. That was sent only to you and not the entire board. And I respectfully like to humbly request that you discontinue sharing private information that's submitted to you as a board member, because that gives me a lack of trust.
All
My
right.
ADA rights and my HIPAA rights
Yes, ma'am.
dictate that. And so tonight you said I sent you, I was recuperating. That was not anyone else's business. That's something I sent to you privately. I've shared it with our attorneys, both on Weber, Malone, and Thorpe, and Pat Ashby. And I've not heard it since. Sharing it with them because they are lawyers, or they know that they shouldn't share private medical information. And I just want to tell you during my public comment that I hope in the future we can be more professional and lead with decorum. Thank you.
Right, well, thank you. Motion for adjournment. Very well.
We got,
Superintendent search item.
yes.
I make a motion to suspend. Jason. Suspend the superintendent search.
Been motion by Ms. Hill and second by Ms. Barrett Robinson. We suspend the superintendent search. Are there any questions? All in favor, aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passes. Motion for adjournment.
Can we ask Dr. Simon to that question? Let's see if he has an answer to it before we,
Go ahead.
the restart application. Is there a deadline or you can enter into that anytime?
For high school.
Mhm. What,
So in-
at any school?
So there's a cycle, and we're in the cycle where we have to inform the state of the board's decision.
So we're in the cycle, when does that cycle end? Is it June 30th?
Okay.
Let them know by June 30th
February.
or this month?
We're notifying DPI about whether you're gonna continue or not.
Right. I'm not positive about this. The question came up about the 5 years. If the board, I think in the future, chose to withdraw, you can withdraw. You are allowed to do it for 5 years, but if it's decided 3 years in.
What about a month either?
So again, so this is, my understanding is the same as Dr. Simonton's. So the statute doesn't really say much. It delegates authority to the State Board of Education. The State Board of Education policy establishes 5-year terms, but it also allows for termination. That could be from the state board who terminates a school's restart status because they're not meeting certain requirements. But one of those is upon the recommendation or the request of the local board. It doesn't put any time limits on it, whether it's 1 month in or 2 years in or 3 years in.
And I think on the state board side, there's an annual review, they could decide not to, like, annually as well.
All right, motion to adjourn.
I'm waiting for the motion to adjourn.
Second.
Been motion by Ms. Hale, second by Ms. Bria Robson. That the meeting be adjourned. Are there any questions? All in favor, aye? All opposed? Motion carried. Meeting adjourned. Want to thank all of you for participating.